Hi everybody, good morning, good morning. It's been a few days since I uploaded a video. It's been a couple of days. I started a playthrough. I've only did one. It's not a good playthrough, but I started off with Trine, the Enchanted Edition. I started playing that. I have Trine 1, which is the Trine Enchanted Edition that they remastered. And I have Trine 2, but I don't have Trine 3 yet. Eventually I will get it. Probably the next sale that they have. If I'm liking Trine 2, after I finish this playthrough, I'll probably get 3. More than likely I'll get 3. I really like the game. I haven't played it enough, and I'm not really good at it. And as you can see, if you watch this, this complete playthrough here, or just the first couple of minutes, you'll see that I'm not good at it. I was still learning the mechanics, and I switched from the keyboard to the controller that I have. I have a Logitech controller, an old Logitech controller. I may just switch up and go and get the connected Xbox controller or a newer Xbox controller and connect it to my Windows and play the games that way. I think that I'm having some issues with this particular controller. I notice that when I'm playing some racing games, it always veers off. My car stalls and always veer off to the left. It's really weird, and it actually affects the performance. If I was playing a multiplayer game, it would actually affect the gameplay. So I'm gonna have to invest in a controller. But most important thing, the reason that I made this video, I wanted to say it, if I ever post anything here on my channel that has a PayPal link or an affiliate link like to Amazon, usually I promote the UK stores as far as Amazon. I promote within the UK. As you can see here, one of my links here, and I'm also a Humble Bundle partner. So if I promote a Humble Bundle package, excuse me, on this site, and also this particular site, maybe Kingwin or whatever, where you can get really cheap keys if there's not a sale on a game that you want on Steam or another platform, and you really want a Steam or a key for a game, but you want it at a cheaper price. If I were to promote something like that or put a key in a description, or you see it here, if you go to my About page here, if you go to my About here, you'll see some links down here. This is for a reason. I have a really good reason. I'm not just doing it because I want, quote unquote, I want to make it rain or quote unquote get paid. Everything, every penny, every single penny right now that I'm trying to gather up. I literally have pennies, physical pennies that I have in my drawer right now that I'm going to have to get a piggy bank for, or just find maybe a coffee can or something and put it in there. Everything that I can get to put aside, I'm doing that for a reason. The reason is because I'm actually trying to save money to put aside for a funeral. It's not going to go over probably 10,000. It's going to be under that. That's literally what I'm doing. I've already talked about that with a family member. It's the reason why they wanted to help me with the fundraiser. I'm literally trying to save up money for a funeral so that I won't be a burden on a family that's already poor. I want to be buried with my family. And I start thinking about this a lot when I'm feeling the days when I feel really bad. And for people that may not know already, I have pancreatic cancer. Most people don't live with that for years and years and years and live a healthy life. I'm kidding myself if I think that prayer is going to save me. Okay? Improvements in the medical community could. If I were to, live another 5 years, there could be some huge improvements in the medical community that could extend my life. Just like with AIDS research, in the next 5 years, there could be big improvements. Right now, people can take a regimen of medications for people that have acquired immune deficiency syndrome, and they could live a very long, healthy life. They take care of themselves and stay on the medication, even when it's not even showing up, as in their blood work or whatever, but they still have it. But there's more work being done as far as research on other types of cancer, types of leukemia, breast cancer, colon cancer. But there's very, very little funding and research when it comes to the cancer that I was diagnosed with. That's why when I'm on Twitter, I try to retweet stuff that's going on in that particular community with pancreatic cancer, or if there's some kind of a fundraiser that's going on, I try to talk about it or retweet it or whatever, whenever I can, whenever there's something popping in that community. But that's the reason why I have this here, just to make the things that are going on with me a little bit more bearable. My mind right now and the way I'm thinking, and it's not good. I don't think my psychology right now, um, my mental health is not in a good place, especially when you're not surrounded by supportive people. You don't have a good support system. The medical community has been a great support system for me. People that are working directly with me, like a particular case manager that I have, it's a bad support system. He's not a very helpful person in my life at all. He is not helpful at all. So I'm right now searching to replace that so that I can get a case manager, a female case manager who wants to work with me, and we can work on some of these things. I also need to look up some particular insurance companies that will that can handle some of the things that I need to take care of. But that's the reason why I have these links here. It's not for me to be some person that wants to get paid on YouTube. It's just for a reason. When I first started my channel, I had this idea that, wow, I could do something to kind of get myself out of the really, really bad conditions that I'm living in and just be okay. Not looking at it like it's 100% of how I live or 100% of that's gonna, get me out of here. But maybe be a part of it, maybe be 50% of my contribution to my, me getting out of here. When I say getting out of here, I mean just getting out of deplorable living conditions, extreme poverty, so on and so forth. And you might say, how can you be in extreme poverty if you live under the federal level, what's considered the poverty level in the United States? This is what I'm working with, these numbers. And I live way under that. So some people might say, I don't see how somebody can survive upon, $700 or $800 a month. How can a person? I couldn't live like that. There's a lot of people that do, that survive upon even less than that live in the Deep South. They survive upon less than $700 a month. That's food included. That's rent included. That's utilities. That's their phone. That's their children included, if they do have kids. So yeah, people do. And I'm surviving on a lot less than the majority of people that are probably listening to this. And you might say, well, how can you have internet service? Anybody can get connected to a free internet service if they live downtown. To the universities that have free Wi-Fi, to the hospital that I live next to that have free Wi-Fi, to some places that you go for coffee shops. And for me, I dish out $80-something a month just for a decent internet connection that I wish that I didn't have to. This is all of my entertainment. This is my vacation. This is my night out on the town. This is my new shoes, my new coat for the winter. This is everything. Because I don't do anything that's quote unquote fun. I don't go on family outings. I don't go on vacations. I don't buy myself anything that something breaks. I don't replace things that are broken. I can't afford to do that. If once it's gone, and I do without it until I save up or I can earn some money somewhere to replace it. Right now I need a new monitor. I need a computer too, or a laptop. It's not going to happen. You know how it could happen though? I could shut down my internet service. I could take off Netflix. I just started Netflix, so this is my first month paying. I could stop maybe that cup of coffee that I get at the gas station. Do without socks for the rest of the winter, or if they got holes in them, deal with it, sew it up or something. Do without for everything that you need, and just take care of the heating cost or whatever. Just take care of your utility bill and your rent, and let go of everything else. That means that you sit in the house, with nothing because you don't own a television. And you make sure that you download all your Steam games because you're not going to go online. So you're going to have games that you play offline. And that's how you keep yourself entertained and do some reading. You got books here. I can even read some books, some free stuff that I've downloaded on my Kindle. You can read it on there. Find some things to keep myself entertained because maybe I'll just turn the internet off if that's how I can save money. And the only time I do get connected to the internet is unless I take that old beat up used smartphone that I got or my Kindle and go over when I'm at the hospital and then connect to the Wi-Fi service they have at the hospital. And then I can get online there or make a video and upload it or whatever. I could always do that. I've thought about it seriously, turning everything off, just downloading a lot of Steam games and just shutting everything down. No connection to the internet. When it's snowing or cold outside and when there's nothing to do, that's how I just get by. Oh boy, I'm feeling really, really bad today. So just know this, if I ever post a video and it looks like I'm e-begging, it's something that you do naturally anyway. People buy on Amazon. If you're looking for to get a new jacket as a gift or a sweater for somebody or as a gift or whatever, or you're going in to get something and you live in the UK, click on a link that I have if you're looking for some games for your consoles to put in your man cave. You know, if you're looking to buy something on the Humble Bundle store and you want to, I think I have my Humble Bundle links. I'm going to have to go back in it again where it connects to the charity water. I'm going to have to go look at it again, but you can have different charities that you're promoting or whatever. I think my charity that I connected to was Charity Water or something. This is also a PayPal link for a $1 donation. This is my ClickTeam Fusion profile. If anybody wants to friend me on ClickTeam Fusion if you own the program. This is also, I think, Kingwin, where you can go and get cheaper Steam keys and keys for other consoles, I think. Other platforms, I should say. But yeah, and this is my Instagram. And just the About Me page here. And TubeBuddy, if you wanted to get TubeBuddy and you have a channel that's popping off and you really want some help with long tail keywords and also making your channel stand out or whatever, this is an affiliate link to TubeBuddy, and this is my Twitter updates here that I have. But I don't want to make this a 20-hour video. My hands are really numb right now. I drop stuff every day because I feel like I don't have fingers and toes. My feet are numb. My fingers are numb. That's the nerve damage from the chemotherapy that's still in my system. I did finish my radiation treatment. My 6 weeks of radiation, I finished that on February 15th. Got my little diploma that I'm finished. That was pretty cool. On the 19th of this month, in March, on the 19th, I go and do a CT scan to see if the radiation had any effect on the tumor that I have. And then I'll know then how bad off I am, I guess. Things change as I go along. I thought that I would go through chemo, then operation, then chemo, but it didn't turn out that way. It was chemo, then radiation. Now I got to wait to see if I'm going to be well enough or be in a position where I can get that operation that is so needed right now. Do I need help financially? I do. And I'm going to have to work on that, but not until probably maybe the spring. And I thought that a way that I can do that is by working online, creating the websites, go back into website design, go into website creation, go back into writing articles. I thought about starting a store online that I have a great idea for. I have a great idea for a store, and it's something that I think that everybody would, of all ages, would like, and family friendly, I should say. But I wanted to maybe have that start off when the weather changes. But it doesn't have to be. It's just that every time I want to go and start and put all my energy and focus into it, I feel physically, I feel bad, and my motivation is there, but it's so hard. It's like you have to feel good physically for your mind to be in the right place. It's like having a bad toothache and trying to focus upon studying for a history exam. You know, if you're a college student or having a bad headache and trying to focus upon your math homework, it's kind of hard to do. It's just really hard when I'm feeling horrible. But as far as the store part, I'm going to keep you guys up to date upon what's going on with that. And eventually, I'm going to post that link to the store that I want to start maybe the spring or the summer this year. And I'm just hoping that I feel well enough to do it. And I wish that I had family members right here that could work with me and help me with that, because I want them to be a part of it too. I got a little pain there, so I'm probably gonna go lie down and watch some fishing show on there's some fishing show I was watching on Netflix. So I'm gonna go watch these guys go and pull their nets in and try to get some relaxation, maybe take a nap and then get up and try to do some things with this channel maybe. Uh, I'm starting to feel not motivated again. I'm starting to get in that mood where I'm not motivated to do anything, and I don't want to get there. I don't want to be stuck there. Get stuck there for a long time, you're going to lose interest, and I don't want to do that. So thank you guys for listening this long, so you know what's going on. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you are appreciated, and you do make me feel better when I see that, even though I don't upload as much and I don't have a good gaming channel, that I still have people that subscribe to me. And I had about 7 people over the last month subscribe to me, and I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for just sticking around whenever I'm not here. Thanks a lot for watching my weird videos and commenting and everything. You know who you are. All right, people, take care. Be blessed, as usual, as always. And don't be afraid to comment and on the videos and post a link to your channel and let us know why we should go and comment and watch your channel. All right, take care. I don't delete links or anything like that, so don't be afraid to just post a link to your channel or a video that you made and you think it's really cool. All right, take care.